Hi guys, you may not recognise me because I look so grim, but I'm Josie Blows and welcome to my tattoo tour. Let's get stuck in. Okay, question number one. What is your latest tattoo? I'm going to start with this one because I think it's blatantly obvious. You've probably noticed this bad boy. It's very obvious, it's straight on, and this is my latest one. I've got this done 2 days ago. It is, if you can't tell what it is, then get to know. This is the Gorillaz album artwork from their first album called Gorillaz. One of my favourite albums on planet Earth. I also have one of their songs, M1A1, tattooed here. Yeah, I just love Gorillaz. So that is, I specifically chose this tattoo artist because she specialises in hyperrealism. And even though the artwork is actually like very cartoony, I asked her specifically to do it in this very in-depth, detailed, realistic way, and I really love how it's turned out. It's a bit scabby at the moment because I've only just got it done, but yeah, I'm planning to get lots more on my legs, so that is the biggest, that's the start of. Right, let's just make up another question. What's your favourite tattoo? Honestly, I don't know. I have lots of different favourites for different reasons. These ones on my hands, I quite like them. These patterny ones, they're like ornaments. I just love them because they're probably the only tattoos on me that are, what's that word? Okay, so every single word in the entire dictionary has escaped my brain today, so maybe I just should stop filming, innit? Symmetrical. Because these ones are the only symmetrical ones. Everything else on my body is pretty much just random and dotted around, which is the aim. But I realised a bit too late in life that symmetrical actually bangs, but never mind. I also have on my hands, All Is Love and Love Is All. That is lyrics from the band Idols. I love them. I'm just going to reel off a few of my favourites. This one is small writing. It says do what I want. I think the clue's in the title there. I also have this one. Is that the one? Or is it that one? I can't tell from here, but I'm pretty sure it's this little Chinese symbol. The first, I'll get there in the end. This Chinese symbol I absolutely love because it has so much meaning. All of my family members have that, and it means family. So yeah, I love that. I literally forget what I have tattooed to me. Yeah, another recent one that I really like is this rose. It's kind of like quite detailed, fine line, realism in a way. I like that. What is your least favourite tattoo? Of course. It would be this. It's barely there now, but hopefully you can see. It used to be a frog, a big, fat, chunky, ugly frog. And yes, I love frogs. They're my favourite animal in the entire world. I'm obsessed with them. But I got this done when I was young and dumb and not full of cum. I had no life experience and I just got this big bad boy there. I'm clearly getting it lasered off. It's taking years because I always have a tan, so I can't actually get it done. So yeah, that's my least favourite. Do you have any cover-ups? Moving on from least favourite to do I have any cover-ups. This Jaguar, I had a lily underneath that at one point in my life. It was just a line work lily and I got that lasered off. You can still see a bit of it here, I'm still getting it lasered off, but I got this Jaguar by my best friend. Well, one of my best friends designed it and tattooed it to me. So yeah, that's a cover-up I have. What was the first tattoo you ever got? The first tattoo I ever got was this family symbol. Then I very swiftly got this one. For a few years I just had 2 tattoos on the back of my elbows. One said family, one said serenity or something. I don't think it actually translates to that anymore. I mean, I don't think it ever did. I think I was just dumb. I don't actually know what it means. And then after that I went to Bali and I just got this massive, huge bad boy. This dragon. I do love this dragon, but again, I was young and dumb. and it's just a big, thick, chunky piece of shit, really. Like, it's all just melting into each other. So, yeah, whatever, innit? Do you have any silly tattoos? I've got loads of silly tattoos. But am I going to show you? No. Do what I want is pretty silly. This is dumb. No offense, Chloe and Sal, I love you, but it's just a little fairy. It's so not my style, but I just got this little fairy matching with two of my friends. This, I'll show you close up, is my frog. This is a present from one of my friends. She just bought me a tattoo and I went and got it tattooed. It was called Pick Your Frog. So that's just a silly little frog with hearts on it. And then also just underneath that, I'll give you a close up afterwards, says, "Can't kill stupid." Yeah. The story behind that is I went to a house party when I was young and dumb, yes again, got wasted, went on the back of somebody's motorbike and we zoomed around, and then he took me back to the party. I'm pretty sure we were being chased and we survived, and I walked back into the house party like, hey, and everyone was like, oh my god, you survived. Like, that shouldn't have happened. And then I went, you can't kill stupid. So then he, what's it called? He had his own little stick and poke in his garage. It was so not sterile. Wasn't very sanitary, and he just my friend tattooed my ankle saying can't kill stupid, and it's just really bad, and it's very thick writing. That's a silly goofball one. Lots of them just don't really have any meaning, and they're all a bit silly goofball ones. Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling not that much of a silly goofball right now, I can't lie. This scorpion had its wait. Do any of your tattoos have a story behind them? Do any of your tattoos have a story behind them? I guess. This is a scorpion, and its pincer has been cut off because I had lung surgery there because I partied too hard and my lung collapsed. That would be a story for another YouTube video. Insert YouTube video here. Yeah, so when they operated, they had to cut off his pincer. Boo! Stories. Here, I just love cocaine. I'm also just kidding, that's the initials of my brothers and sisters. IJLC. But the shield fits. Story behind them. JK, my best friend's surname, my best friend's initial is K, and my name is J, obviously, so JK. I love her. Here's my back. I hope that's focused. I have loads of tons of stuff around here. It's pretty self-explanatory. That skull I started getting lasered off, and then I stopped because I quite like it faded. This is obviously quite new because it's very black. It's just a pattern. For them, I do everything for my family. All the work I do is for them. You can fill it out, that is pathetic. Yeah. And then there's just some random little designs from my friends and stuff. So that's my back. I have a tiny little dumb patterny symbol here. I was on an island, I was with my bestie, we were trying to find stuff. So we walked past this tattoo shop and asked the tattooist, who was just standing outside, and he said, if you come in and get a tattoo, I'll give you a contact. So I went and got a tattoo, obviously. Turned out to be some pretty good stuff. Yeah, all I want to do is have a little fun before I die. That is another favourite song, but also really represents the whole part of my life, which was just dedicated to partying and session and just not really looking after myself. I've got a little bunny, which represents the porn industry and the industry that I work for. This is my favourite tattoo. Going back to what's my favourite tattoo, actually, I realised that this is my favourite tattoo. Uluru Blue Tree Frog, favourite. And then this is a little important quote, accept the things you cannot change. I wish I got that more obviously around here somewhere, because you literally cannot see it here. No one ever sees this tattoo. It's really fucking annoying, and it's the cutest one. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and comment, and if you want to watch more videos, click that subscribe button. See you next time.